Practical Ken here. I am out at the farm permission, the wooded farm permission. I expect to find old stuff from 1920s and older. Not much new stuff, but this area it seems to be 1920s and older, which is good range to dig. 78 to 81, 75. Well, there's your lid. I don't know what that is. Small dot, and it's in the 90s. There's no way. It's not silver. It can't be. What the heck is that? Well, that's what was screaming. 46 to 48. Little tight little ball there. Possibly a mason jar lid. Possibly something better. Let's see what it is. Okay, we got chunks of bone. And we have this, which I think is part of a cap. An old cap. Could be a champagne bottle cap. It was right on the top of the champagne bottle because we found a lot of those here and they're usually golden color, but definitely got a little rounded edge to it, like it's been on top of a cork or something. It looks like there's a groove on 4 sides, so could have been on top of a champagne bottle, maybe. I don't see any writing on it though. Don't know if there would be anyways, but found it. There's the gold color to it, and the top was probably gold too. So yeah, it's most likely a champagne bottle top. 42 to 44, 6 inches down. What's your guess? There we go. Another champagne bottle topper, I believe. Or some sort of bottle topper. It's got a little crimped edge there. Something snugged it down on top of something else, so I'm assuming there was cork or something underneath it. But we found it. Looks like a bunch of different targets here too. I can't wait till they have a 6-inch coil for the Manticore. We're gonna dig it. So we got this. We got an old cap. And we got a bit of porcelain in the same hole. So that's what we got. Let's take a little snapshot of this area here. It's slightly eroded. But look what we have. We have bone here. A little bit of rust, some iron. I don't know if you can see it, the light's kind of fading. Got broken glass, more bone, more bone, bone, bone. But do you see what's sitting up on top right here? Stand by. Got a button. Yeah, I don't think that's very old. Calvin Klein, CK. Someone popped the button, but it's sitting on a little pedestal of sand, which was kind of cool to see. So, not that part's that old. We got porcelain, more porcelain, So, more bone. So this area is obviously was a dump or garbage area. There looks like bits of charcoal. So we're gonna keep looking. We're in a slight open area, so we'll see what this is. There we got it. Like a bottle cap. Just got a 60 small target. And out pops a rivet, it looks like. Thought it was an old button, but it appears to be a rivet. Bummer. Check this out. It's like a little maybe a creamer, pitcher, pourer thing, whatever you'd call it. It's broke, but it's all pretty much the same age range too, like the 1920s or older. So I don't think any of this stuff is any newer. That's pretty cool. That's rock solid 19. 2 to 4 inches down. I'm curious. That's some really old galvanized looking something. It's like a silver wash on it. Thin. Sorry for the wind. We're in an area where there's a bunch of porcelain, so there might be pretty much anything here. So we're going to check this out. There we go, copper tubing. Manticore was telling me it's a little long, and there it is. We got copper. 60s, 70s. Let's see what this is. Oh, there we go. Mason jar. Find a lot of these here. Well, I haven't found a lot of these with a W in it. It's either a W or an M. Do you guys know what it is? It does say Boyd at the top, but it's got an M in there. I like the sound, but it's definitely showing a long trace pattern on the 2D screen here. Look what we got. What do we got here? We have a lock. Yale lock. Got bone. And we got a tag. Oh my gosh, this is pretty slick. Check that out. It's like a metal brass tag on it. Oh, I get it. That might have been locked to something and it got knocked off. Yeah, it looks like it may have been screwed to something and they knocked the lock right off, but that's pretty ornate. It's got writing on this too. Well, kick ass. That's my first lock. If I can just find the key. That's pretty nice. It's going to clean up really well. That's all brass, it looks like. Got another strong target. This is almost exact. It's a little bit higher pitched than the last target I just got. Look at how long that screen is showing there. Either multiple metal objects in the ground there, or one elongated object, or large object. We gotta dig it. Oh man, that's a nice tight target. It's 82 solid doing this way. 83. It's right there. Let's go see what it is. Okay, we got something here. It's like a brass plate. I can't tell if there's any wording on it. There's definitely a texture there. I don't know. Do you see something in this plate? Definitely was a screamer. We'll carefully clean it up and see if we can find anything on it. It's got a neat texture to it. It's part of something bigger that we can find. Maybe a treasure chest is all around here. We did find a lock right there, so this is part of the treasure chest. We're going to find the rest of the chest and the treasure. Well, this surprised me. I started cleaning it up and started seeing some words scribed in the surface with it looks like a silver wash on it too. So it must have been important to someone. We're going to keep working on it and see if we can come up with what it says.
possibly in a future video.
Well, it's an odd looking target. But I like finding odd things, so let's check it out. Oh, we got one of those champagne toppers or caps that slightly bend around the edge and then were secured down with something. Keeps reminding me of a champagne cap. We had the wire bending it down, but that's what we found. Very repeatable. 45 to 48 underneath these roots there. Ivy. There, we got it. Another one of those caps. 60s, 70s. Pretty big spread of numbers. That's a solid target. A little oblong on here. We'll dig it. There we go. Mason jar lid. 19 solid. 20. I like solid targets. We'll dig it. Got some aluminum. See, I should have took the Manticore's advice. 69, 70. Nice little dot. I know you're gonna be surprised. We got a mason jar lid. Hey, that just means that there's old stuff here, man. That's a good thing. We're still finding stuff. Well, always check your hole. We just found a mason jar lid. We got 70, 74, 70. We got still more stuff here. Okay, so we ended up with bone. Looks like a rib bone. Got a nail. It's yeah, we got a really small screw. So that's promising. I think it's a small screw. It's got some threads. Actually, it looks like a tack. Huh, interesting. So that's that. And then we have this in the hole too. So we got a twofer in the hole. We had two mason jar lids in the hole and these other items. So that's why I was so messed up as far as the signals go. So, that's definitely a small dot. It's 44, 48. They're near the surface, so it should be easy to get to. I'll figure it out. Man, these come up all over the place as far as numbers. 60s, 40s, 50s, even higher than that. Mason jar lid.